Hi, I'm Alicia.
Hi, I'm Kendra,
Welcome to our Sweet Digs in Mini Manhattan.
also known as Forest Hills, Queens. But before you come in, subscribe below.
Great, come on in. Our rent is currently $2,100. I pay a little bit more because I have a bigger room. So it's about under $1,000 for her and a little bit over for me.
We kind of think the rent is good for the city. The advantage of living in this neighborhood is that you can get to the city really easy and you can kind of get away from the city. It's very comfortable in that sense. So there's a little bit of peace here in Queens.
And there's parking. One of my favorite pieces in the house is a painting that my niece drew when she was little. It was one of her first paintings that she did for her Etsy shop. She has such an entrepreneurial spirit at a young age. I borrowed it until it sells.
Alicia's cheap.
Welcome to our kitchen. This used to be my least favorite place, but I've grown to love it the more I practice cooking. My by far favorite is fried chicken. Recently I discovered a new recipe by adding a little bit of lemon to the dough and it's so good.
I recently became a vegetarian, so I don't get to have the fried chicken. One of my favorite dishes it's called chana. It's from Guyana. You just mix a whole bunch of chickpeas with like different spices. And if we're lazy, we just order Chinese.
Welcome to our living room, one of my most favorite places in the house.
We're actually both cousins and we live together, but we also work together.
It's actually both our first time living away from our parents. Having each other made it easier since we were best friends growing up as well. We both work at a startup company. I'm a founding partner at the company.
I do customer experience. It's kind of fun working with Alicia. Alicia's boyfriend once surprised us and hung up these really cool lights, and it really made the apartment seem warm. At night, when you turn everything off, it's just very peaceful, very calming.
We've turned this wall into our vision board. We just wanted to make some changes in our lives and just like start putting our dreams on paper. A really close friend of my boyfriend's was signed to the Patriots a few years ago, and he wanted to get re-signed, and we wrote it on the board, and then he got re-signed to a new team.
So I want to have a daughter and I want to name her Noah, so I put her name on here. One day you're gonna meet Noah.
And this is our inspiration board. All of these quotes have been added because of something that maybe we were going through. Proceed and be bold. We were nervous about something that was happening at work, and we wrote this down, and the next day we went in. Power woman. This is one of my talk pieces in the apartment. It's a case that my sister had found at a warehouse. She realized that it was actually one of Jim Hance's cases. There was foam inside, and then when we looked closely, we realized that it was an imprint of Cookie Monster. The case itself is amazing. I love it. It's a really unique piece, and we have it here for now, but we would really love to display it. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Cookie Monster was always my favorite. I think because I couldn't eat cookies when I was younger, but at her house I ate cookies.
This is the bathroom. Kendra's most important thing when we were apartment hunting was that the bathroom be all white. She has a pet peeve with bathrooms being dirty. Overall, I let her take care of this space.
I don't like it when water is on the sink. Like after you use it, you just should wipe it off.
She wakes up a little bit earlier than me, so she gets in the bathroom prior and she puts on her makeup and then I come in. When it came to my bedroom, the most important requirement for me when we were getting the apartment was that I was able to fit a queen size bed into it with additional space for additional furniture. I guess the primary reason I ended up in the bigger room was that I have a boyfriend and he comes over a lot, so I wanted to make sure that I had a space and we didn't disturb Kendra as much. These thrones were made by my dad when I first opened up a princess themed nail salon. The thrones fit little girls ages 3 to 9. The whole theme behind the Delilah Soleil is that you dress up as a princess while you're getting your nails done.
I got a loft bed. I was inspired by like higher ceilings, and underneath I can read and have my own space. And also up here, it's really tiny and I like little cubbies and stuff like that. It's a little more playful with a loft bed. I really wanted to make a refurbished panel bookshelf. It's probably my favorite piece in the room. So I have a tree stump as my night table, and then I also have a branch here. It holds my clothes up.
I would describe my home style as modern. I think Kendra's is more southern.
My home style is a little artsy and I grab things from everywhere and anywhere, but not southern, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
I think the best thing about living with Alicia is the ease. We've been with each other through like the hardest times of like growing up. So like moving is such a hard thing. Like getting a career, I think this is like my first real job, and I was able to do it with Alicia. I'm so used to her, I don't feel like I left home. So this place doesn't feel abnormal, it feels like right, like perfect. Thanks for checking out our sweet digs. To watch more videos, click here.
And to subscribe, click here.